Hi, this is Manling Wang. Today, I will talk about new technology using in the classroom in my school. Firstly, I will summarize the interview with the 3 teachers in my school. Secondly, I will analyze the lesson plan from one of the teachers. And last, I will list the items which can help me improve my lesson plan by using new technology in future. Technology enhanced instruction. I interviewed 3 teachers from my school. One is Huang 老师 from 4th grade. The second teacher from 4th grade 2, Chen 老师. The third teacher I interviewed is Qin 老师 from 1st grade. I have 7 questions to each of them. The first question is, what type of new technology are accessible in your classroom? The teacher's answer are iPad projector smart board. The second question is how to utilize new technology to meet the learning goal. The answer are consult with the Apple expert to understand apps, learn from experienced teacher, participate in school district training, and also based on the learning content, analyze how the technology fits and helps students to meet learning goal. The third question is I ask, giving an example, what kind of assignment do you give when utilizing available technology? One teacher used Book Creator in her writing class, and students can choose write or draw or record their ideas, then share by Seesaw, which meet differentiation instruction learning. And one of the teachers used Baba Yaya online book reader, let students to choose the book and to rate according to their reading level, so which is meet the differentiation instruction too. The fourth question is, how does technology use affect your teaching? Firstly, students' questions could be answered timely. Secondly, feedback for students' work can be checked anytime. Third, teachers can reteach the points which students are most struggled with by using the data from students' online study. The next question is, do you feel any changes of classroom activity engagement after using new technology in your classroom? The teacher's answer are make students more involved and engaged in learning activities. For example, in math class evaluation, students prefer to do the test game by iPad instead of doing exercise by paper, and motivate students to participate in teamwork. For example, some students are very shy to talk in public, but when they use the iPad, they can type whatever they think instead of speaking aloud in front of the students. The sixth question is how do you like use technology in your classroom? Before they use the technology, the teacher is concerned about the huge workload to prepare the teaching instruction. Also worry about the tech issues happens when using the apps during class. But some teachers excited about learning new things. After they use the technology in their class, they feel it's worth it to spend time on learning and create structure by using new tech, because which made them teaching is easier and also support differentiation learning as well. The last question that I ask, does using new technology promote more communication and collaborations between teachers and families? The answer is sure. Teachers help each other to learn, and also they work together to create online learning environments. And the new technology allows student and family to see their children's work timely and communicate with teacher right away, which is great. Next, I will analyze one of the lesson plan from interview teachers. And the class is a language skill. There were 2 goals. One is student will learn 3 characters. The other one is student can learn 2 inside words to make a sentence by using that. For the second goal, the teacher asks students to use iPad practice making sentence of 2 inside words. The teacher will share the explanation by PPT. Then students can make sentences by them all after they understand the words. Then, after they make the sentence by Seesaw, the teacher will see their work on teacher's iPad. Teacher will monitor the students' work and also help them to correct the mistake. Students' work need to get approved from teacher, and teacher's screen will show how many students' work approved, how many students still work on the sentence. So after get proof, students can go to next work. According to ISTE standard, I think this lesson plan meet the standard of exploring and applying instructional design principles to create innovative digital learning environments that engage and support learning. I think this lesson plan also meet the standard of foster a culture where students take ownership of their learning goals and outcomes in both individual and group settings. I have a couple advice for this lesson plan. First one is teacher can create a couple more learning activities to meet different learning goal. And also the teacher can use the data to analyze what's the challenge for students and reteach the difficulties next time. Here's the checklist for getting my own technology enhanced lesson plan in future. It's the technology appropriate for my students. Does the technology facilitate the personalized learning? Does the technology using effectively? Do I have any backup plan if the new technology couldn't be using in my class?